Jim Cornette, if you're going to do these shoot interviews and you're going to be such a, you know, figure in wrestling that's supposed to be so smart and correct with dates and shit, go back and actually watch what happened in the scramble cage, because you obviously got kind of senile over the years, which is understandable being that old. And maybe Wendy's, all the times you ate Wendy's or something like that, fucked your brain up, too much grease.
Did he ever actually confront you face to face, or has it all been...
He never said shit.
Never pulled a Santino on...
Yeah, I never talked to him ever. He never said anything over to me. I saw him at a TNA show and I was nice to him then. That's the only time he said that in his little interview. I saw Ted Hart at TNA, I didn't even recognize him. And I said, yeah, because I mean, Jim Cornette, I don't know much about his whole shtick or what he did for wrestling. I heard he had a great mind for wrestling. I also heard from other guys that he was terrible for wrestling and he always kept things pretty generic and simple. And I don't know enough to say much about him except for what he said about me on that thing wasn't accurate. It wasn't true, and he was sounding like he was, you know, the fucking gospel truth, or he was God, and that's how things are. And what I said was stupid, and I was delusional or something like that. And I think he's more delusional if you actually go back and listen to what I said and then what he said and what happened with the fans. And they weren't booing at the end of my backflips. Every backflip I did, they were cheering their ass off right till I went into the back of the show. So I think that was, again, his way of spinning it, because he doesn't remember what happened. He's not going to go back. I don't think he'll watch the video.
And you did have a legit concussion, right? Is that the one where you threw up? Because you throw up when you have a concussion.
Exactly. And I threw up all over the ring. So, and I never threw up in any other match in my career, not once. And I've wrestled like a lot of matches and I've done a lot of shit, and never once threw up.
Yeah, so, I had a concussion once, and the same thing happened. I was throwing up all night.
Yep.
And they tell you actually not to eat.
Yeah.
For that very reason.